Hello everybody, welcome back to the Let's Play series. My name is Noisy and this is episode 30, and in today's video we're going to try to do the Ender farm. Now I've been doing a lot of research on this and I quite don't really understand it, but this is the whole point of this video, is that we're going to be learning. Well, the right side's completely done. I have the end rods and the magnetar stained glass all the way down, and I added in glass on the bottom too. That's like the only full block on this whole platform is right here, due to the fact that Enderman can't spawn on slabs, so this is all slabbed over completely. I just have to now do the back side and the left side, and then we can get cracking on making the platform here. And I was so busy trying to get all of these end rods and the glass, because I can't make this glass, I don't think. So I had to like grind for it and go find it all. So excited to see what this looks like when we're done here. Around 80% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed. You might watch my vids all the time and you think you're subbed, but you're actually not. So do me a favor to check if that is you. It only takes 1 second to click that subscribe button, and then we're well on our way to 500 subs. Now, back to the show. Aha! So it is done. We are at the top of it, and it does look awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it looks so cool. Now we're gonna work on the platform here. We're gonna go 32 blocks from either side of the corners here, as you can see in the center of the glass blocks. And then after that, we're gonna fill it all in, and then we have to build a little contraption where we can trap an endermite in there, and all of the endermen are gonna be attracted to it, and then they're gonna fall down a little kill chamber, and then XP for days. Well, I did go ahead and build 23 out, and it really seemed like it was too big, and I mean huge. So we're gonna go 15 instead and see if it still works the same way. So this is what we have so far. As you can see, it is a huge square. Now, I did some research as well, and apparently Endermen do not spawn on glass blocks, which is kind of annoying because I kind of wanted to fill in this with glass and give it a kind of a cool look from down below. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do a diagonal glass line from the center block here that way, just so you know. I mean, it's not really going to affect the spawn rate that much because they obviously have all of this to spawn on. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in with the purple block you get from the little castle things in the underworld, I call it. And then we're gonna see how this thing performs, and we have to get the endermite in the minecart as well. So Alright, so the platform is completely made. We are currently trying to put the glass in, going all the way to the center, like that. There are a lot of Endermen up here. I didn't realize they would spawn this much. And they're all in my way, and for some reason this is off. Uh-oh. Okay, did I do something by mistake? Did I go too much? So it turns out something is off, and I don't quite know what. What did I do wrong here? What happened? I'm very confused. Very confused into how I got to this point. So I tried to figure out what the issue was here with this glass not lining up with that corner, like the back two portions, and I can't figure it out. I really can't, because they're all the same length, they're all the same width, but for some reason this corner's not lined up, and I'm just gonna leave it. Luckily enough, we shouldn't be looking up as much. I might just have to like try to do something that makes it look natural. I honestly, I have no idea. So we're gonna work on the middle now here with the Endermite, and what I did was I just built 3 temporary blocks in the center of our 3x3 square here. Put our trapdoors down too. It doesn't really matter what way you put these trapdoors. Like you can put 3 along this wall, and then 1 here, or 3 here, and then 3, 1, 3, 1. Either or, it doesn't matter. It's all still the same. So then you build a temporary little 3-block high thing here. Make sure to destroy it, because Enderman will get really mad if you mess up this, and they might kill your Endermite, and it does take a while to get one personally, in my opinion. And then you want to put a iron bar, like fence block there, then you carpet on top of it, and then you want to place a block on the carpet, which is going to put it to here, and then you put your rail cart on there. Now what I like to do is build a small little arena, I would say, or like a little box, just so the Endermite can't get out. So you pretty much stand here and you gotta try and get an Endermite, and I think I went through quite a lot in my practice world trying to get this. So when you have your Endermite in here, it took me kind of a long time. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was ridiculously long. Throw your name tag on it, if it lets me. Little dude, that's his name, and then put your minecart down, and then you pretty much just gotta try and jump around on this and get him in it. Like that. So when he's in it, he can still hit you, apparently. Make sure I got a block here. I want to try and push this onto the rail, like that. Then you want to destroy the block below it. It's going to fall down onto here. Everyone's going to get aggroed on it, and then pop your carpet back over it. And then that is pretty much it. You can go ahead and get rid of your temporary blocks and your little platform that you built around it. Now, I don't know why these two... Oh, never mind. I looked at him. I was going to say, I don't know why they aren't getting aggroed on it. But they immediately spawn, and then they funnel down into our little kill chamber right here. So I got an experiment right now, and it looks like it didn't work. So I encased this in glass to kind of give it a little bit of extra protection here, to make sure that they couldn't get to it. most definitely, if that makes sense. Now, if I go ahead and leave gaps in the sides like this, they do still get aggroed onto it, which is great. And they definitely can't get in here. But for some reason, they're not falling down. So it's pretty much personal preference, really. If you want to add, like, the extra bits like this, then you most definitely can. I'll probably leave it up there like that, just in case. I mean... So it is officially all done. I did go ahead and just put some glass blocks on top, just to kind of give it a little bit of an extra feel of sickness, I guess. I don't really know. And then we're going to add some lights up here too, just because we can. I think it will look pretty decent. Pop one in the middle. I still don't know why this is uneven and it's all the same all the way around. I still honestly don't know why. But these guys have been funneling for quite a long time, so we're going to go ahead and take a trip downstairs here. I think all of these Endermen are actually the ones that fell off when I was doing the work. These all should be one hit, so... Alright, I'm gonna go grab a shocker box, put all of my inventory in it, and we're gonna see how effective this actually is. Well, I did mess up, but I have to fix it now. So, as you all know, I don't know why this is not in the center like this. These are all the same size squares. I don't know why that is like that, but it's gonna have to be forever uneven because I don't know how to I don't know how to fix it. I actually did a test run of this, hence why I have 29 levels. I put everything that we had inside the shocker box. I'm gonna wait for this to kind of like, I don't know, maybe get a little bit more stocked up. And hopefully we can get some good numbers from this with the XP. I also want to do some sort of hopper system that will just kind of pick all of these up and then put them under the ground here and then kind of flood into a wall full of chests. That's the idea. But it's gonna be hard for me because I haven't quite figured out like how hoppers and chests work yet, so that to me is going to be new. I don't know why these guys are falling off here or spot. Oh my goodness, what just happened? Okay, I have not the slightest idea on how that happened, but I'm glad we have quick reflexes here. I might have to maybe put something on the sides here so they don't fall out, because I am greatly confused right now why they all just tried to kill me. Yeah, a hopper system is definitely a must on this. I just have to try to figure out how many hoppers we can do, because one hopper is going to have to pick up the item and then bring it all the way to one chest. Unless you can do one hopper coming from the base here all the way over, and then from that hopper it goes into different chests. But I don't know how that works, but we are going to be doing it, hence this is part of the build that we're doing. Are these guys teleporting? I might have to do the floor in ice, I think, because they shouldn't be teleporting down here. Are they getting hurt from in here? I don't understand. That's really weird. And these are all slabs too, so I didn't know they could teleport onto slabs. Well, this farm has obviously got some faults. We will try to figure them out and see why they're coming out here. It's kind of odd. So I was running into an issue with the Enderman hitting the ground and then teleporting onto the slab. So what I did was I must have missed that section. I put black carpet on the 2 blocks above it. From what I heard is they can teleport if there are 2 solid blocks above them. From what I've read, I could be wrong, so we'll go ahead and just put... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, can I do solid blocks? Yeah, I might be able to do solid blocks on this one. Now, let's see if they can teleport. Yep, they just did. Right here. I'm gonna have to sit for a second and see if this works. Alrighty guys, so this is what we have right now. Is I probably just irritated every single one of these guys in here, but I removed, I think, 4 blocks here. Yes, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I removed everything in this 4 block radius here, and I just kind of stacked carpet like so, and then this is wrapping around the whole thing in carpet as well. Now, I did go ahead and do the hoppers because it was kind of one thing that I wanted to get done. Now, I haven't put the... Oh, no. Did he... I honestly thought I fixed this. I thought I fixed this issue. Maybe I need to do the outside too. Maybe they spawned on this and then walked to this block. But I really feel... I really thought I fixed the Enderman teleporting onto my slab. Oh my, okay, okay. Alright, so... I don't know how that happened. So I feel like they're just spawning on these sets of slabs here, like the higher up slab. I don't think they're spawning on the bottom slab. Now, if you don't know what that means, you have your top slab of a block, and then you have your bottom slab of a block. So this is your bottom block, and then this is your top block, obviously, because it's cut in half. So I'm gonna chill for a second. Okay, yeah, so they are just spawning on the top block here. So I will probably go ahead and remove that right there, so they will just kind of fall right into the void. That way we don't have to deal with them constantly spawning like this. And then I'll probably just go ahead and remove the blocks on the outskirts of this platform and put them as a lower slab. And then hopefully, they don't spawn out here completely, because as you can see, they have not touched the bottom slab yet. It's only the top slab. So I'm going to be pretty busy for a couple minutes getting this sorted out, and then we will put the hoppers in and see if it all works. So the platform is completely changed here, and now we are on the lower section of a slab. So now, hopefully, when I put this kill chamber back together and we go ahead and get our hoppers in place, hopefully they don't do what I think they're probably going to do. But hopefully not. It's all good. We're gonna hopefully fix this right now. So I noticed if I put the hoppers on this level, these guys will actually die and hit the ground completely. They won't be one tap, they'll just straight die. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go ahead and put hoppers like this. Unfortunately, I mean, it sucks, but this is just what's going to happen. So we'll go ahead and do this, and then we'll put these guys on there. This doesn't need to be there. Now, and just so you guys can't see it, I'm covering it up. Even though you know full well it's there, I am covering it up just for my eyesore only. So now they are completely one tap. They ain't dying right off the bat. I just hope the hoppers actually work. I think you might still like grab a couple of them. As you can see, okay, so I tell you what. We'll just go ahead and hop those around the whole platform. Do I not have any hoppers? I wonder if they're still traveling down here because they were in one of these somewhere coming down, so it is actually completely operational now. There are maybe a couple of Endermen that kind of do spawn out of the kill chamber. When they fall and get hit, they kind of just bounce out here, as you can see right there. I really don't know how to fix that. If you know and you got to the end of the video and you're still watching and you know how to answer that question, do me a favor. Please let me know in the comments, just so I can perfect this and learn as much as I possibly can. I did end up putting one more layer up above this, just in case, to kind of eliminate that whole solid block above them, enabling them to actually spawn down here. But I honestly I don't quite know, but the hopper system is pretty decent. I mean, it's pretty set up. I think this one is actually backed up. One of these are backed up. Yeah, I think it's the center one. It's like very backed up because obviously it's full. And I have these hoppers going to that chest, those going to this one, and then these going to the left one. And my plan is to update the storage system on this definitely in a future episode. And what I'm thinking is pressure plates with pistons and ice blocks. Now, I'll fill in this whole open area here with ice blocks. I'll put pressure plates, maybe above them or something like that. And then when the items drop onto the pressure plates, the pistons fire and it shoots the items along the ice block. And then a bubble column right here. The bubbles will take it up, transport it all the way to this corner, transport it all the way to this corner, and then I will do a hopper system coming down to, you know, multiple chests, like so. That's the plan. So I definitely need to go and add some leaves. We're going to add some leaves to this and make it look a little bit more homey, and then I think when we've tied the leaves in, it's probably going to be the end of the episode, guys. Well, we have our oak leaves, or dark oak. Actually, I think they're dark oak. Now, I really don't know if Enderman can spawn on leaves, because if they can't, then we will probably be doing the whole floor in leaves. 100%. All leaves. But I actually don't know if they can, to be honest. Well, the leaves are done. I don't know what it is about leaves in the end. It just, it looks fantastic. Look at it. It just looks so alive. Like there's actually like living things down here that don't want to eat you, like Enderman. They want to eat me. They look so terrifying, and the sound is still off of those because they are just stupid loud, and I am not a fan of loud Enderman. Not my style. So I was thinking about kind of just doing this just to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. Now, I'm pretty sure I got enough to do this. I'm not going to go down the walkway though. The walkway is just, it's a bit much. Well, they did spawn on these, so yeah, that's going to be a pain in the butt for me. I mean, come on. We've got to add some things into the corner of the room. You think I'm just going to allow them to be bare? Absolutely not. It's a shame you can't make these really long. Now, can I put that at the bottom? That actually looks way better with it at the bottom instead. I feel like it kind of just sits right on the edge of the top of the block, and it definitely looks better. It's all the small things to me that make a build, like just the tiny little touch-ups you do around the place. Like, should I add some wood in here? Maybe? I don't quite know. We'll see how this looks. Maybe I'll just add wood on the one side. Just so it kind of like ties in well with the border of wood around the platform that the kill chamber's on. We're not going too crazy in here. We're just gonna add a little bit of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it actually looks kind of nice. I do like that. It does look nice. Can I not put that? I was trying to see if it would put it on the bottom side of it, but it didn't. But yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of XP. Like, I mean, you know, bearing in mind, I have been at this for a while, killing all of these guys, just so it wouldn't, you know, get too hectic, and the game kind of like throw them out of the spawn, out of the kill chamber, sorry, onto the platform. But yeah, that's definitely something that still needs to be fixed. So yeah, it might take me quite a while to fix it. unless someone comments, hey Noisy, this is how you fix it. But on that note, this has been your fellow Minecrafter Noisy, and I am out of here. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for hopping in. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video, guys.